Okay, guys. I can't believe I'm actually finding this company here in the penny stock zone here, and it's getting really close to this green band that as a Keltner channel, someone that does, it gets to be coming close to the buy zone. Doesn't mean I get in right away, but the company I'm looking at is Beyond Meat. It was just an absolute monster way back in the day here. If you look at here the monthly chart, this thing was way over here in the $200 range, and it just, it just kept going down and down and down, right? So, what I'm looking for, BYND, I try to tell you guys, for the lower cap stocks, I like to play against the trend. So, for this stock being only $3, this is a perfect trade against the play against the trend. Obviously, the trend is down. You can look at the daily. The EMA 50 is the top, 20 is the top, the 10, and then the 5. So how I'm looking to play this, I got to see what's my risk versus reward. So if I go up and hit this EMA 5 from this point here, I'm making a 7% gain. Not too bad, right? I can put some little bigger money into something like this because this one's a little safer than your generic penny stocks, right? This one has not even did one reverse split ever. It has, if you look at the daily chart, this thing has had some monster moves going from $5 to 10 from this low here. So I know this thing can get pumping. Since it's a lower price stock, your gains are going to be bigger. Obviously, you're going to have to stomach some percentage losses. The last time we hit this ATR4 was back in 2023 in October. This is December 2024. Do we get our Santa rally with this? But here's the same analysis here that I want to show you and then go to the current data. You can see right here, we'll count that as a touch. It's pretty close. We've touched the EMA 5 here, and we haven't touched it in a couple days here, right? You see how we zoomed away from? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So usually when it doesn't touch in 5 daily candles, it gets to be a little extreme, right? Because we know price is going to come back to that 5. And then to be a little more safer, we like to look at the EMA 20 and the 10. Look at this 20 right here. We haven't touched the 20 since way back in 807. And then look at this. It rushes to touch it on 1102. So 807, 907, 1007, that was pretty long. Anything that don't touch in 2 months is long. Obviously, it doesn't have to be perfect. But I'm coming up into this. I'm definitely watching this. We're getting to be extremely oversold here. We're at a K of 5.54. Usually when that K gets under 10, we get to that low level here, which is this stochastic oscillator here. We haven't touched the EMA 20 since 1107. Current date is 12/13. So we have a month there. This is just, like I said though, if you look to buy at these precise areas, this is where you can make those monster returns. When it does an extreme pattern like this right here, this is where you start to get those big reversals, right? Or at least just to that EMA 20. Let's just say, you go to this EMA 5, you're at that 10%, 10, 14, 20, you're up 28%, which is really nice. And I don't believe, we don't touch this ATR4 often. As you can see, we touched it here, but it don't happen really often, right? You can see right here, we kind of touched it. We went up some, and then we get up to the ATR upper band, we tend to sell off. So I'm definitely watching this. I looked at let's look at some analysts here. We got a lot of sells, underperforms, holds. So obviously the analysts are not confident on this at all. But like I said, we're playing against the trend. So I would like to just get that kind of like that, that bounce here, It's lowered to $5 from 6. The price is $3.72 from one of these analysts here. Slipped for the 7th consecutive session, pounded by 13, but not lagging industry on growth or pricing. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for a setup, this is definitely coming into mind. I don't have RSI under here, but I could show you. I don't really trade based on it. But if we let's look at see what the RSI is showing us. I might have to add it here. Where would that be? RSI right here. So some people use this. RSI is at 22, and that's why I really don't use it. I just want to see if the last time that big dip happened where it was touching my band and see kind of like what was matching here. RSI was 19 at the lowest. So it's just to have some information there. So 19 was the lowest RSI when it was touching this bottom band. So I'm not a buyer yet. keep in mind, I do think, we need to give this a little more time distance. Like I said, 5 daily candles, we're at 3. Let's give it 2 more daily candles. Let's see if we can puncture or touch this ATR4. And then we start accumulating shares. We don't just go all in on one position. Watch my EMA 5 strategy video on my Discord. If you go to Swing Trading Education, watch how I properly accumulate my reversals. We always do this if we're playing against the trend, right? So if we're playing against the trend, because it's impossible to get the absolute bottom, but we know this green band here is going to give us pretty accurate buy zone. We're going to get EMA 5 time distance, so we know at the very least we're going to correct to this EMA 5. It's a fact. It's going to happen, and that's why we look for those extremes. EMA 10 and 20. We can easily correct to that. So, and obviously it can go way above it too. We've seen this company has has no doubt that it has done that many times. So we're definitely keep this one on watch beyond meat for a trend reversal type of trade, looking at this bottom band for a bounce idea. So I'm actually surprised. I don't see this company much doing it. So definitely keeping this one on high alert. I'll alert this in the Discord when I decide to take it. This is one of those higher value trades that I see. But if you guys want to join the Discord too and get the strategy, know when I get into in real time, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. That link will take you to this free chat landing page. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. If you want to join, please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you'll have to subscribe on your computer or use your phone's browser. Avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first, so do keep that in mind. But if you hit day trade alerts, that'll get you access to my day trades and swing trades for $12 a month. If you just want swing trades, I have it just hit swing trade alerts, and that'll give you access to just swing trades for $6 a month. Obviously, I'm going to recommend the day in swing trading. Helps my business more, but it's up to you. It doesn't hurt me, if you guys don't have the time for day trades, and if you just want to do day trades, do the other one. So, but you can read about the server shop here and the server subscriptions, the Bose prices. It's only $6 or 12. $12 will give you access to everything. And I also do go live streams right here. I do live streams where I go over lots of stocks, go over day trades in real time. So if you ever just need help, you can just join in the live stream too. But more importantly, it's a family here. Try to keep it affordable. Try to keep it very simple trading where anybody can pick this up, in my honest opinion. Like we all see beyond me. So with this strategy, we know if it touches this green band, we know to wait it out. We know that until it does, there is no FOMO. And we're not chasing this stock because once it goes up to these EMAs, we know that these are going to be resistance areas, the 5, 10, 20, and the 50 here. Those are resistance because it's in a downtrend. So we rather buy it under these and see if we can get that reversion to the mean, and we'll trail and stop it as we take out these EMAs. I have faith in this one. Obviously, they had a lot of negative news here, so which caused it to go down. And then you can see on the weekly chart, look at this to a T. Every pump, and this is how precise algos are. Every pump that got to the EMA 50 on a weekly got shorted. Bam, bam, bam. It's actually amazing to see that. What a beautiful chart on the downtrend. Every pump got shorted here. And then when you started having uptrend, what we try to do is play those quick little bounces here. And as you can see, if you buy it on the uptrend way back in here, you would have massive gains, right? Buy here, went up. Buy here, went up. But then we only play it a couple times because it can fail the more times it touches. So I hope you guys like this analysis. This is the daily chart of BYND. I'm looking for buys very soon here. So I have no doubt, I think we'll get them. I just needed to go a little closer. We're at 366 on that lower band. And obviously, we have 3 days of time distance. 2 more days of time distance is amazing. We're at a low K of 5.14. So everything looks good on it. You could even start buying here. You'll probably be fine. But it just, like I said, just slowly accumulate. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below. And in the description, I'll have it pinned. And I hope to see you guys there. Peace out.